10 highly effective, foolproof tricks to make a Gemini fall in love with you. 1. Be fully aware that it takes a lot of work to love them. Know upfront that it's going to be a bloody battle to win the heart of someone who's born under the Gemini sign. They are hard to read because of their spontaneous personalities. They have bags full of tricks that never fail to surprise anyone who comes near them. Because of the twin symbol of Gemini, it can be difficult to predict which side of them you're supposed to impress at a given time. 2. Find the best way to earn their trust. They don't give their trust so easily. You need to show them and prove to them why they should put their hearts in your hands. One of the dark sides of Geminis is that they tend to be paranoid. They quickly get suspicious and perform little investigations inside their heads. Once you do something that makes them feel doubtful, there's a low chance that they're going to get along well with you. 3. Prepare interesting topics to talk about with them. You are dealing with someone whose thirst for knowledge is never-ending. If you're planning to make them like you right off the bat, be sure to always say something sensible, something that they can learn from you, something that's going to spark their curiosities. Geminis love to have intellectual and interesting conversations. The secret to a Gemini's heart is through his or her mind. 4. Ask them on an outdoorsy date. You don't have to worry about asking them for a date, as long as it involves adventure. Geminis are always excited for thrills. They prefer to go outside most of the time. They like to find connections with the nature and explore new places. The easiest way for them to open themselves is when they're carefree. 5. Impress them with your creative skills. In case you didn't know, Geminis are multi-talented. They are jacks of all trades. They might not master everything, but they are impressively good with a lot of things. They easily get attracted to someone who has great creative skills because they're intrigued to learn about their talents. If you want them to fall in love with you, figure out a way on how you can impress them with your creative abilities. 6. Do not bore them. This is a rule of thumb. Never ever bore them, or they'll walk away from you. Step up your game. Do something different, talk something fresh and new. Surprise them with something they haven't encountered before. Make them laugh. Convince them you're witty. Blow their minds with fun facts. Just don't do something that will trigger their impatience, because the next thing you know, they're on the go and ready to move on. 7. Learn how to calm them down. Geminis are prone to anxieties. They badly need someone who can calm them down, someone who has the ability to make their worries go away, with only one look. They don't need someone who's going to add more issues in their already busy minds. What they want is peace. And if you can help them and remind them to take their time in everything that they do, it's going to give you plus points in earning their hearts. 8. Never purposely attack their feelings. It's true that Geminis are forgiving. But please be informed that they never forget. If you're going to mess up with them, they can still give you a second chance, they can still stand having you around, but things will never be the same. There will be no more trust, no more opening up, no more meaningful relationships. Smiles will be forced, conversations will be short, hanging out will be impossible, and everything will just be causal. 9. Surprise them. Whether it's a birthday surprise, or simply an unplanned date, Geminis are going to greatly appreciate it. Being surprised is one thing that they secretly love. They don't like to ask for something special, but in the back of their minds, they're wishing for you to plan a surprise when they're about to celebrate a remarkable milestone in their lives. They get butterflies in their stomach, knowing someone remembers an important date in their calendars. If you want to make an impact to someone who's born under the Gemini sign, execute an unsuspicious, successful surprise for them. 10. Be loyal to them. This is something that's easier said than done sometimes, but try your best to prove to them that they're your one and only. Geminis oftentimes want reassurance. They know words can be deceiving, so they choose to judge someone based on their actions of showing them their loyalties. Geminis love to think long-term. They want to put themselves in situations that they know they can prosper and grow. Geminis aren't looking for someone who's only interested in temporary, casual relationship. Rather, Geminis are looking for someone who's willing to stay and doesn't leave.